So hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel Rahul FX. So this is the week 10 of me trying to turn $0 into $100,000 funded by trading Forex. So this week successfully I've closed out 3 trades, and all the 3 trades I will be explaining to you, and whatever you have in mind about these trades you can leave a comment down below. So yes, I'll not be wasting any time. Let's get right into the video. So yes, today is Monday, and just now, right now, the time is around 23:48. So it is like 12 minutes to become Tuesday. So just today, just now, I successfully closed the trade around like 15 to 20 minutes ago. Just completed my dinner also. So if you can see, this is inside the New York session. So I'll just quickly explain what I had done in this trade. So basically, I was monitoring the market from around 9 o'clock. Okay, so night, the morning time, I didn't see a proper drawn liquidity, so that's why I decided to skip London session. Then I directly came to New York session to trade. So this there is a 1 hour fair value gap which is present, and which it is getting nicely respected, showing a bullish order flow. It has ran through it, confirming that the drawn liquidity might be lower. Now, anything like nothing here guarantees anything. Like even if there is a like 5 candles in a row breaking all the fair value gap, it doesn't guarantee that the market has to come here, has to come to this point. So this is on the like on the bias based on the order flow that the market is showing. Okay. So I've kind of trying to use the 1 hour fair value gap. Inside there is also a 15-minute fair value gap present. To like 1 hour is inverse and the 15-minute is a normal fair value gap to like take a trade based on SMT. Okay, so this trade was mainly based on SMT. There was no initial manipulation move. As you can see, the market here came here, swept this buy side liquidity, then formed a high. If you can see, there is a sweep of liquidity right here, SMT. So if you can see, there was a SMT formed here. This high got taken, this high didn't get taken. So this was SMT, then gave a displacement. If you can see, this is a proper displacement, either break of structure or CISD, whichever you can call it, but they are not same. So then what happened is my initial drawn like target was still this fair value gap. Okay, so after the market had gave us displacement pullback, I had entered in this first fair value gap. Now my initial entry was supposed to be here. Okay, but what had happened was monitoring many few trades, like I have missed like market once the market gives the displacement. If it come back to here, like it is like not currently in the favor of my bias. Okay, so that's why I entered off the first fair value gap. I didn't enter this. I entered this fair value gap, this 1 minute fair value, and I was just monitoring my one laptop. My PC was off, unfortunately. I was thinking that I might not get a trade. I was within the like what to say, like positive mindset. Like if I get a trade, I will take. If I don't get a trade, I'll just pause my setup. So as I entered here, then the market did its thing, and I full closed my position somewhere inside this 1 minute fair value gap. But my initial draw was here. Okay. Initial my draw was here, and as you can see, the market has clearly hit that part. This is my initial sell side liquidity. This is the initial draw, but I had closed somewhere around here within this fair value gap. You can see the market started rejecting. So now what happens is many fair value gap. This is the first fair value gap which like came into this fair value gap. So this, if it starts getting respected, like it can directly come and take out the previous high. So once the market broke out of this lows, I put my stop loss to break even, and as the market came here, I did a full close. So yes, this was today's trade, Monday. So tomorrow, if I get any trade, I will edit the video here. So yes, today is Wednesday, 16th of April. As you can see, I have just not just I have finished taking the trade of today, and I just had lunch, and I'm just explaining the trade, what had happened in the trade, and all that. So if I go into the 1 hour time frame, So overall, my bias was pretty bullish for the market to come and take out this high or even this high that have not been taken. And as you can see, the market is like in a little bit of consolidation. But from yesterday, as you can see, the market was in a rally. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't, not unfortunately, yesterday, according to my setup, there was no trades available. So I didn't take any trades. And today, at the starting of the at the start of today, as you can see, there was a 1 hour fair value gap. This was my initial initial drawn liquidity. This whatever is marked here, this was my initial drawn liquidity for a sell side trade. But my overall drawn liquidity was higher. Okay. So now what I did was I was just waiting for the perfect opportunity to happen. So while the market had come here without giving me any entry, the market had just took out the drawn liquidity, buy side liquidity. Then the market had retraced back itself into the 1 hour fair value gap. This is the 1 hour fair value gap, as you can see. So if I go on to the lower time frame, so as I came to the lower time frame, the market takes out buy side liquidity without giving me an entry. Then it just like consolidated down for a while. Then this was my sell side liquidity. Now, initially, what I had thought was like analyzing. Now, I've been trading this setup for at least like 2 to 3 months. So now I kind of know what it does when it comes to a higher time frame point of interest or fair value gap, as you can say. So I was thinking if it will sweep this liquidity, then it can come to the 1 minute, 1 hour fair value gap. Then here it can do some sort of manipulation for me to take a trade to the overall draw. Okay, then what had happened was the sell side liquidity got swept. Now, until here, we can see this candle, this red candle. I was not sure that I'm going to get a trade. My setup was opened here and I was watching a podcast in this channel. Okay, then at the 5 minute time frame, what I was seeing, I saw that after the sell side sweep, there is a manipulation move in the 1 hour fair value gap. If there was no manipulation move inside the 1 hour fair value gap, this trade would not have been taken by me. But as you can see, this was the first. If I go into the second chart also, there is, I'm sure there is a multiple not multiple, one manipulation move is there. As you can see, it swept the sell side liquidity. Then this is a manipulation move. This I saved as a manipulation. If you can see, this is a manipulation move. Then after manipulation move, this is the displacement broke through previous high, giving us a CIHD. Then when it retraced back to this, there is a 3 minute fair value gap I entered in. So there was no 1 minute fair value gap was too huge. So I couldn't. If I could have got an entry here also, like it was no big deal. If I just mark it here, but it would been very confusing where to take an entry. Okay, there is a 1 minute fair value, but whenever there is so big 1 minute fair value gap, I kind of like try to jump onto the little bit higher time frame to, excuse me, to see if I get any fair value gap for my entry or IFG. So as you can see that there is a 3 minute fair value gap right here. This is a 3 minute fair value gap, and I entered the middle of that. Then as I entered, after this got broken, this is the break even point. Then I put my stop loss to this low, and then after the market had given the solid move, I put my stop loss to break even, and I closed the trade somewhere around here. As you can see, the execution on the left side. So this was the trade. It played out perfectly, and everything, whatever was planned for me, it did quite well. And as you can see, the prop like 1 hour fair value gap has not been properly mitigated. It has just been tapped single time. So here also I could have planned my second trade. This is also would have been perfect. If it just swept the buy side liquidity, I'll just lock this. That is sorry. This is the lock. Yes. So this is the sweep of buy side liquidity. Then here you get the manipulation move. So here you get the manipulation move. Then this is not quite a displacement, but see if in the 5 minute, it's a proper displacement breaking this low that created this high. Okay. So if this can be considered a manipulation, it broke this high also. I'll just delete it for a moment. If I delete it, it will not be available one more time, but I'll just explain it through this only. So if you see, sorry, my phone is vibrating. So it broke through this low. If I put it as break of structure, then this is the displacement move. Then if you get retraced back to this zone, either this would have been the entry, or you could take an entry in this order block also. So this would have been my, but I limit myself to only one trade a day. That's why I didn't take any trades. So if I just put here, this would have been my trade. This stop loss would have been this high, 4 pip stop loss, and my take profit would be somewhere around here. This would have been overall take profit, but my stop loss point would have been this spot. So once it broke this, this part would have been my break even point. After, as you can see, it is giving 1:3. But overall, my target would have been here. So there is no point where I can put break even. So if I go into the higher time frame, yes. So once this farewell gap gets broken run through, then I can think of putting a trade my break even. But since I have not taken this trade, I'm not going to like talk further in that trade. This was the trade taken by me. If you have it. So yes, this week is going pretty well for me. Monday I had taken a trade and that had given me a profit. Then in Wednesday also today, it had given me a profit. Now the main thing is that I learned yesterday that whatever trade you take, every trade must be a good trade, whether it is a loss or a profit. Because if you are doing everything according to a setup, it is not considered a bad trade because the outcome of the trade, winning or losing, it is not in your hands. So let's say if I take this trade, the trade had gone loss, this would have been the perfect loss for me. Okay, like whatever is your setup, trade according to that. Don't risk like more than 1% in per trade, and I'm risking very low. Once I get enough confidence in this trade after like taking around 50 to 100 trade, then I will size up eventually. I'm not thinking about trading funded accounts or anything. Just I'm thinking becoming a better trader and taking a nice setup. So you can see this is also market is going. So yes, this is for this video. So Thursday and Friday, 2 trading days are left. If I take any trades, I'll make sure and add it here. So yes, guys, today is Friday. Today is the last day of the week, and today is also like multiple banks are holiday today. I will show you in the Forex factory also. So now I've just taken this trade. I don't know what is wrong with my broker. So I'll attach a video here. So as you can see, this is the moment that I've taken the trade and just see the Euro USD points gap up. Okay. See, like it is like 40 to 40. You can see the red line, that is the spread. And green line is the where the market is actually headed. So as you can see, I'm in profit in the market, but overall I'm lost. Like the broker was completely glitching at this point. So it was a full risk trade because as the market was closed, after that taking this trade, I realized that the market was closed because many prop firm had said that the market is closed, but the market was open. Like only USD banks were open and all the other banks, NZD, AUD, CHF, and everything was closed. So yes, so this is the video that I was talking about in this video. So you can see it here only that like the market is going crazy. And once I turned it, I thought this was happening only in this broker, but once I changed the to another platform also, it was happening the same thing. So as you can see, the broker is, I don't know what is being like. I'm in profit. The market is like it is showing I'm not in profit. As you can see, I'll attach the video there. Now, as I'm currently now the spread has become little bit low, but at the time I was entering, the spread was 42 points. So my entry was supposed to be here. This was supposed to be my entry. Where is the marker? So I'll just show you. So this was supposed to be my entry. Okay, this as you can see this gap, this was supposed to be my entry, but I got placed in the market here. So like I have nothing to do yet because like if my entry would have been here, like after this low had got broken, this would have been my break even point till here, and my stop loss was here. So and this would have been easily a 1:2. If you see 1:3 trade. So at this point, I'm putting my stop loss break even, and this external target is here. But I don't know what the market is doing. Okay, so let's see what happens. Like I was supposed to get enter over here, but I entered over here. 42 pips, like 42 points. The market was in. As you can see now, you'll not be able to see, but GBP USD spread is like 30, 40 pips like now. Euro USD is also, I don't know why the market is such like behaving volatile today. I don't know about that. So let's see what happens if I lose this trade. I will just explain the trade right away. So I've just taken this trade. I'm letting us know today is a Friday. So if I whatever is the trade outcome, I will make sure to add it here. So yes, this is after 20 minutes before recording the video that I just made. My broker was functioning. So as you can see, my analysis has played out perfectly. So I'll pop up the that also execution in the left side as you can see. You can see in my screen also. I don't know if you can make out, but I have successfully closed out the trade. So yes, this is me after like 20 minutes. I've just finished closing the trade. As you can see, the market has successfully given me what I wanted. Successfully have come to take this low, which was my initial take profit. So this was, I'll just quickly explain the trade. Buy side liquidity sweep, manipulation move, changing the state, then pull back to the range, then trade. This was as simple as that. Now for me, the reason for me to close this trade was, as you can see, the market is like doing whatever it wants. It's basically like it's fluctuating too much. So just because there is bank holiday, like what was happening, I will pop up the video right here, that the market, whenever I'm in profit, the market is like in a buffer with the stop loss. Okay, so market was in profit somewhere here, but the stop loss was somewhere around here. So it is fluctuating too much. So I just closed it here. My like initial take profit was somewhere around here, but like I full closed out the position here. I will pop up the execution. So yes, that's it for this video. This week I have successfully taken three trades, and all of the three trades turned out to be profitable. So yes, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next week. So as you can see, I finished journaling the trade also, and so this is the trade. So just I explained this is the trade. So it is today. I think so. Trading view, everything is glitching too much. Like I don't know. I was like to copy this link. It took me 6 minutes. Just I was pressing this copy link 6 times. What is going on? So this is my dashboard as you can see. So I'm also trading the nostro, but today I thought let's trade the for traders, which if you have not seen the video, I had posted the video yesterday on 17th. Today is 18th. So as you can see, I'll just go to the journal here. As you can see, $34 one trade, reached around 14, 15 somewhere dollars, something like that. So this is the trade as you can see. So yes, that's it for this video. Bye bye. Take care.